Video of the week here for Boat Show TV, and also for those of you watching the Key West Poker Run video, this is a feature because BoatsDirect USA is one of our sponsors for the Key West Poker Run. Stu Jones here with my guest today, David Pease, who's the general manager for BoatsDirect USA, which is the mother company, the mothership, if you will, for these three brands that you build here, David. Deep Impact, as well as Blackwater boats, and of course the Ocean Hawk line. We've got new models from both Blackwater as well as Deep Impact, and you've got a nice, also a nice Ocean Hawk that's real pretty, got some nice color and some big power. Deep Impact, a lot going on. What is going on with that brand and with new models there?
When Mark Fisher purchased Deep Impact, due to his love for the boat, as you know, that new $399 Poker Run edition that he has built, decided to purchase the company and decided we could build it better and retooled the entire boat. The new $399 boat will be both cabin model and open with a what we call a console cabin underneath the open deck.
Right.
However, it won't be like any of the other guys. It's gunnel to gunnel. It's huge. It's functional. It actually you can sleep in there. It's a beautiful design. It will be introduced this week.
Now talk about this new stylish hardtop too. Not a T-top, an actual fiberglass molded hardtop, right?
Yes, molded hardtop, very modern design, very new, very cool.
Okay, so lots going on with Deep Impact. Now let's talk about Blackwater. What's going on new there? We just did a photo shoot for Blackwater. It was the video of the week. A couple of weeks ago, we had 4 Blackwaters. We had a great boat ride out there in Biscayne Bay.
Fantastic.
Didn't get any better than that. Talk about what's new with Blackwater now.
Well, you know, Blackwater brand has really taken off over a period of time, and most recently with the combination of Eugene Urarte and Mark Fisher, the marketing has really paid off, and we are selling them left and right. I just delivered one to our first client in Bermuda. We have 3 different deck cap designs now: a tournament edition, a sport, and a sport fish, which is a beautiful combination of the sport front end and the tournament back end, so that the family version has really serious fishing amenities.
Let's talk quickly about, you know, obviously you've explained to me that the boats are being built here under this factory, under one roof. The same quality materials are going into all these brands. The same experienced technician, crew of technicians really, and a guy who's been, Eugene, who's been building boats for a very long time. But what is it that's different to you between a Deep Impact customer and a Blackwater customer?
Well, primarily, Stu, if you look at the traditional lines of the Deep Impact, the very dramatic body line, our slogan is sexy. The boat is beautiful. It isn't the same client that buys the Blackwater. Blackwater has a more straight, traditional line that everyone in the market loves. It's looking at that type of a center console for both sport cruising and fishing. It can be both. The hull is designed for both. If you want the boat to be a tournament boat, no problem, or a sport for just recreational Florida Powerboat Club runs.
And not to leave the Ocean Hawk line kind of like over in the corner, because it's been one of my favorite boats, the Ocean Hawk 33. We've got a brand new one here, rigged with some really big power, twin 350s. And again, I think that kind of lends itself more to the traditional boater, but it is a performance boat.
It's definitely a performance hull. The hull has a lot of history behind it. And then, of course, we have the new deck cap design and a new helm and some new configuration that kind of matches the quality of our Blackwater Deep Impact production. But that is actually a 25-degree at the transom boat, very fast, nimble. That's a lot of fun to run that boat.
Just to recap before we sign off, where can people find out more about all these different boats?
Our primary retail location is at mile marker 98 Key Largo. And then, you know, we are found, we have a very strong presence on the internet. Several different websites. You can Google Deep Impact Boats, you can Google Blackwater. All of them will come up under BoatsDirect.
And we're going to go sell some boats now, right?
Absolutely. Headed to the Fort Lauderdale International Boat Show first thing in the morning. BoatsDirect USA will be there.
And we'll be there to join you. And for those of you who are watching for the Key West Poker Run, BoatsDirect USA, of course, a major sponsor with this event every year. Thanks, Dave, and thanks to the gang here.
We'll see you at the run. I'll be running a new 36 cabin, metallic bronze, beautiful new boat. You'll see it at the show.
Back with more coverage of BoatsDirect USA and their brands, Deep Impact and Blackwater boats. Part 2 here of our coverage. The last show now, we visited you, David, at the factory in Opelika.
Yes.
And we got a good chance to see how you lay up the boats and some of the work right there in the factory as you create the product. Now we're here at the show, and now we're retailing the product.
Right.
And it's only the first day here of the Fort Lauderdale Boat Show, and already a lot of traffic going through. 5 boats here on display. What have we got, and what are getting all the looks so far?
Stu, Deep Impact has really drawn a crowd. We have a $399 cabin with quad 350 Mercury engines. I have a 36 open with triple 350s. Ferrari red, beautiful boat. I also have a 36 cabin with Mercury triple 350s, metallic bronze, cream, beautiful boat. And then I have 2 Blackwater 36, a sport and a sport fish.
So these Deep Impacts now, you're obviously showing the boats that you currently make, and these models have been popular models all along. Personally, I like the cabin boat because, you know, we own a cruiser, and that's a very big cabin for that class of boat, air conditioned, lots of room to move around, good for the family. But we've also got some hardcore fishing guys that like to fish, right? Has Deep Impact been involved in any tournament fishing lately?
Absolutely. Well, not lately. However, in the past, we have built tournament boats specifically for tournament boats. I am building a private boat for a client that's a hardcore fishing guy. So it has some very specific fishing amenities, additional size live well, more rod holders, etc., etc. So you can build the boat as a very nice fishing boat. Certainly tournament worthy.
Always a pleasure here, David, to drop in and see you here at the booth. A lot of action here at the Fort Lauderdale Boat Show 2015, the 56th running here, and the high performance dock here, the H dock, is cooking all day. And you know what? Things have changed over the last 10 or 15 years. You remember, you used to sell performance boats. The new performance boat is a center console with big outboards.
That's correct. Yeah, absolutely. Any one of your runs, you can see the percentage increase to the center console sport performance version. 12 people in the boat, running 60 miles an hour on a Florida Powerboats Club run is the way to go. That's the way to go.
So that gives us a nice segue to Key West, which is happening next week, of course. Naturally, BoatsDirect USA, a big part of that equation. You're going to have a Deep Impact in the water. You're going to have a Blackwater on land in the Poker Run Village. And you're going to be busy all weekend long.
That's right. And we'll have our Ferrari Red 36 also staged in Poker Run Village.
Excellent. Lots going on here at the Fort Lauderdale Boat Show. David, thanks again from BoatsDirect USA.